What's up? It's Akanimo with SayNoMo.com, home for the indies. Right now, we got Mr. Pro Tools himself on the Pro Tools.
Y'all already know, man. It's your boy Scooop. Telling you what's up, what's happening.
Alright, so before we get deep into this interview, could you please tell people how do you trap out of Pro Tools?
Man, see what it is, man. Like, the studio, man, it's really like, it's a hustle. We been there all day, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you get what you get. You know what I mean? You don't make no money that day, then you don't make no money. It ain't no, you know what I'm saying, no salary. So, you know what I'm saying? Basically like the trap. So we treat it like that. We end up getting to it. So I led to it.
Speaking of the trap, so where did you grow up?
I grew up in Atlanta, West Atlanta.
West Atlanta? What part?
West Atlanta.
I
was raised out by Dixie Hills, you know what I'm saying? Then from there I moved out to Campbellton, Swats. So,
cool. Something.
No, not something.
No, I'm talking me.
Oh, you something? Oh, that's what's happening, man. I know a couple people over there, man. You know, Westside Smile, everybody know that.
Yeah, man. So, how long you been using Pro Tools?
Man, for a while, man. You know what I'm saying? Pro Tools, that's my pretty much go-to for mixing. But you know, I pretty much do all the beats and everything on the machine.
Okay. So
I use FL a little bit too. Whatever I feel like using at that time.
Okay. So, did you teach yourself or somebody showed you?
I mean, I pretty much, you know, yeah, I've been engineering and producing since I was like 14. But from there, you know what I mean, I kind of went to SAE and I got out of high school and everything like that. You know, got my degree, whatever, started working as a staff engineer, a couple studios, stuff like that. Then just went to indie rock.
Alright. So you only work with indie artists?
Yeah, I mean, I got a couple, you know what I'm saying, I produce records for, you know, Shawty Boy, got a couple joints with artists named Show. I did something for Young LA, Lil Chucky, Michael Montana, Donkey Badass, you know, stuff like that. I got a couple joints out.
That's a good
My first placement was actually the Shop Boys. That was my first placement.
What track?
It was called Stupid. It's online now. You can go look at it. It's on Fat mixtape that he just dropped on live. Mixtape's called West Side Story, His Story. But yeah, Shop Boy Fat. Y'all go check that out. Go on there.
So, if DigiDesign, you know, the owners of Pro Tools wanted to sue you because of, you know, the name and whatnot, would you change it?
I mean, you know, I guess I would have to then, you know what I'm saying, if they wanted to sue me, but I hope they don't sue me, you know what I'm saying, since I invest in their product so much, you know what I'm saying, but you know, it's all good, man. That ain't actually my name, that's just my Twitter name.
Your Twitter name?
Yeah, so,
I see that.
So I go by Scooop, so.
So as far as, you know, producing,
Right.
what were your influences like? Do you look up to other producers or just like sounds?
I have to say, man, like, yeah, I mean, I guess everybody probably gets some from somewhere, you know what I'm saying? Like, growing up, my big records, I guess, was producers like Shawty Red, Drummer Boy, stuff like that. That's my, you know, when I'm growing up listening to the records, you know what I'm saying? I pretty much caught influence from them.
Okay. So, how do you start off making your beats? I mean, you start the drums?
It just really depends, like, you know what I mean? Like, sometimes, like, how I end up in a situation is I be with an artist. Like, I'm more of an in-studio, you know what I'm saying? So I may be with an artist, I may play a couple melodies or something like that. He might catch a hook, you know what I'm saying? Might catch something and I go from there. Sometimes I might start with the drums first. It just all depends on the field, man, what I'm going for. You know what I'm saying? What type of record it is.
Okay. So, what kind of artists have you had the chance to work with so far? I mean,
like I say, man, Banks, you know what I'm saying, one of the main artists I work with, Banks, Shawty Boy, that Soulja Boy artist, he signed SODMG. Who else? Like I said, I done worked with Michael Montana, Lil Chucky, Jackie Chain, Fabo, just did a record with Fabo and Shawty. Couple, man, list goes on.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's just, you know, I've been on the indie tip, man. I've been, you know, just working, you know what I'm saying? So.
Alright. Well, as far as for the producers, you know, that watched the SayNoMo.com interview, what was your first equipment of choice?
The first thing I had my chance to get my hands on was Fruit Loops, man. You know, everybody know about FL back in the day. That's you know, that's all we had on the computer. Cheat little, you know, laptop, clicking. You know what I'm saying? But you know, from there, you know, my brother was always involved in music and stuff like that. My older brother. So you know, I guess when I got older, I learned how to play with the keyboard and stuff like that. So, but yeah, first thing I ever touched was probably FL Studio.
Okay. Well, they were saying, you know, producers nowadays is just as popular as the artists. You know, do you feel as though Is it switch? I mean, is it more people look more towards the producers than the artists? Or?
Well, you know, I honestly feel like it can go either way. Like, I mean, producers nowadays definitely, you know, gotta brand themselves more. You know what I'm saying? Because they are more like artists nowadays. You know what I'm saying? Because it's different. You know what I mean? Because if don't nobody, you know what I'm saying, rock with you as a producer and stuff like that, then it's gonna be hard for you to get, you know what I'm saying, certain records and stuff like that. So yeah, I would definitely say like the producers nowadays definitely gotta brand themselves. It's more like being an artist actually than back in the day. You know what I'm saying? It's just being a producer. You know what I'm saying? So it's different than just making beats now because you gotta be out in front of everybody.
Yeah.
You know, they keep up with people like, you know what I'm saying, like Young Metro Hot right now, you know what I'm saying? Him, you know, all the 808 Mafia boys, all that.
I know, like when Mike Will was out, everybody, man, I gotta give me a beat by
yeah,
Mike Will.
You feel me? Salute to Mike Will though, man. Like I you know, been following Mike Will's career for a minute, you know what I'm saying? Bro, dope, a lot of respect for your campaign and everything you got going on. But yeah, man, like I say, you're absolutely right, man. You gotta market yourself, man. Especially now as a producer, because it's so tough out here. Oh, I would say the indie producer is, you know what I'm saying, it's all about the sound, but at the same time, you got to market yourself, figure out how to, you know what I'm saying, put yourself as not just, you know, Joe Blow that made beats, but you got to turn yourself into a superstar.
That goes for artists and producers.
Exactly, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I say now it's like more like being an artist, actually. And just, you know, the roles done kind of, it ain't switched, but it done kind of, you know what I'm saying?
It kind of met at the same, so you got to be parallel at the same. So you got to do the same thing artists do. You got to grind the same way. Yeah. All right. So if you had a chance to work with any artist, who would it be?
Man, that's, you know what? That's a hard question because I like music, man. I like a lot of artists. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I ain't a fan of everything from every artist, but I do like a lot of artists. So I don't know. Right now, I'd probably say, man, if I had a choice to work with somebody right now, I'd probably reach out to Future.
Future?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean,
that's as far as who signed, you know what I'm saying? You talking about indie, right now, I'm kind of rocking with that boy Cinco, man. I kind of dig his new stuff, man. Okay. Yeah, so as far as indie goes.
I mean, you know, let us know. We can probably make something happen.
Okay.
You never know.
Yeah, call that boy, man. Come out the studio, man. He can holler at me, man.
Cool. So you got any projects, you know, maybe we should be looking out for that? Should probably go on SayNoMo.com.
I'm working on a new mixtape and an album at the same time, which is crazy because some cuts gonna make the mixtape, some cuts gonna make the album. Okay. But yeah, that's coming out. Just be on the lookout for it, probably around the summertime or fall.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Get a name right there?
I ain't even got no name. I'm just working on it's being put together right now. So we just dropped the first project, and then like I say, I've been working on Shawty Boy new project, Still Counting, which just dropped. You know what I'm saying? So that been having me tired, but I definitely got some records that's, you know, about to be put together, and, you know, try to come up with a project with a couple new projects. But they're definitely in the planning stage. They coming.
Make sure they go on SayNoMo.com too, man.
Yeah, oh yeah, I got you. I'm gonna definitely hit y'all with the exclusives. I'm gonna hit y'all as soon as it's done. Make sure y'all tune in to SayNoMo.com, man. Y'all be on the lookout for it.
Y'all hear, man? It's an exclusive now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
All right, so you got any shout outs for the people, man?
Oh man, yeah, shout out my bro, my big bro, you know what I'm saying, who got me started on the music, and shout out all my fam over there at the studio, my boy Super. That's my engineer, you know what I'm saying. Even though I engineer too, but my boy Super, he always make sure that my stuff mix right and everything. So shout out to Super, man. Shout out to my boy Show, that's the artist I work with. G Kick though, artist I work with. My boy Banks, taking off, man. Willie Styles, my boy Born Home TY. Shout out to Scooop Production, that's actually my production company. I'm the CEO of that, whatever. So shout out to my boys, you know. We just working, man. Shout out to everybody that I work with and everybody who I didn't mention. You know what I'm saying? I didn't mean to, you know what I mean? But salute to y'all, everybody that's working with me, everybody rocking with me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't, you know, salute to everybody that's rocking with me. So that's who I shout out to. Yeah.
All right, man. That's swift, man.
Alright.
All right, man. So, in the SayNoMo exclusive, it's Akanimo, SayNoMo.com, home for the indies. We out.
Unless I say so. Bad little bitch in a new two though. This is drop top shit.